Will Baptiste and Kev Marcus, the members of Black Violin, two former high school orchestra nerds. That's how they met. But also by their own description, two 6'2" black men who are eager to change perceptions about who plays what when it comes to music. Their new album is titled Stereotypes.
So, if you look at us, and we don't look like your typical violinists. We talk to the kids all the time, and the kids love us just because we can relate to them, so to speak. And that's what it's all about.
Blending classical music with hip hop, traditional instruments, Marcus on violin, and Baptiste on viola, with contemporary backup. Black Violin is reaching audiences around the country. We met them recently at the Public Playhouse in Cheverly, Maryland. They've played the Apollo Theater in Harlem. They met with American troops in Iraq and have opened for top pop stars, including Alicia Keys. It all began in an ordinary, even accidental way at Dillard High School for the Performing Arts in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The genre-bending music they play today is a direct fusion of their musical training and passions.
Think of it this way: we studied classical, but we lived rap music. So
you studied
one
and you lived the other.
Yeah. So second period every day we'd play Bach and Beethoven and Mozart, but on the way to third period we'd be listening to Biggie or Tupac or whatever we liked at the time, whatever was hot. So when it came time to blend them together, we did it so naturally and so seamlessly that it didn't even seem like we were doing anything groundbreaking at the time. We were just naturally, I would hear that hip hop beat and pick up our violins and play to it. Bach to me is the equalizer. Beethoven, anything late Beethoven as far as chamber music is concerned, I just love. I'm very excited about classical music. I think what we do is just different. It doesn't elevate it, it's just different from classical, just like it's different from hip hop. We get to create our own lane and walk in it, on our own, and hopefully others follow.
Braxton St. Hill, age 7, part of the Washington, D.C. Youth Orchestra, was immersed in the concert from the front row. His mother, Angela, told us he'd had a bad cold, but wasn't going to miss this.
And Black Violin, when I get old as you, I'm going to play too with you. All right, bye, Black Violin.
Earlier, I'd asked Will Baptiste and Kev Marcus where they hope this all leads.
I think a lot of kids are now open to listening to a Mozart piece or a Beethoven piece because of what we do. So I think we're creating, and also hip hop as well, the true essence of hip hop, which is creativity. Someone that would never listen to hip hop is seeing hip hop in a different light.
Whoever you are, whether you're yellow, purple, black, young, 5, 70, whatever, just come have a good time, and hopefully you're educated, entertained, and inspired.
It's violin like you've never heard it before. Hear the groundbreaking mashup music of Black Violin. Tuesday, February 9th at the Temple Theater in Lufkin. Check out the dynamic duo who's played with the likes of P. Diddy, Kanye West, and more. Tickets on sale now at the Temple Theater box office or at the door. Call 633-5454 or visit angelinaarts.org.